Hello everybody, this is the Voices coming to you from Dota 2, and today we are doing a semi-first person commentary of a Venomancer game I played. Bring up last hits right now. This is a replay we are commentating from. We do have perspective on myself, on the Venomancer. See me move around some of my hotkeys, and we're going to have my friend Harrison and Slaughter go top lane. I go bot with the Drow Ranger, and the Broodmaster goes mid. Brewmaster. Why do I say Brood? I say Brood every time I'm talking about Brewmaster for some reason. Might be because I've seen a lot of Brood mothers. Oh my god, now I'm doing it with Brood Mother. Dear God, save me. Anyway, so looking at my starting items, I do go a Tango, a Salve, a GG Branch, and a Ring of Protection. I usually get Courier, which I did do this game, I believe. We check real quick. Yep. It is the default Courier due to the Courier bug, but I do have a Flaming Badger. I don't think I do get some harassment off onto this Omni Knight. And actually Omni Knight takes quite a bit of damage. No, he doesn't. That's later. So anyways, right now you can see I'm staying out of vision from the Dire side. We should actually change it so there we go. Now we can only see my vision, and not the Dire, so they'll appear on the minimap. So I'm getting ready to stack the camp. I will be stacking and pulling quite a bit this game. I think one of my early mistakes as my cat wants out of my room. Here you go, buddy. Be free. Don't claw my door in 5 minutes, though. I'll smack you. Anyway, so I will try stack the camp. I do fuck up this stack. And this is one of my issues in the game right now, is that I miss the stack, but I do come over, and I believe this is when we go on to the sniper. I believe I try to get a Gale off, and here we go. I will get a Gale on both of them, I believe, if I land it. No, I don't. I just come over to harass them. I'm not sure why I didn't Gale there. It would have been a very good setup for Drow Ranger. I believe I was looking to buy a Flying Courier, and I believe it would be over here in the quick buy. I do come from behind, and this is when we do end up engaging them. I haven't used Gale yet. I'm waiting for the right moment, and there, now I Gale because I see the heal come off. I know really he can't do anything now, and that will be the death. And now Omni will try and kill me, unfortunately for him. I'm now trying to spam myself, but I fuck it up so bad. There we go, Sal's popping off. I'm trying to stay out of his hit range. I'm trying to juke him a little bit around here, and I do actually manage to do it. And there he is. He's now come out, but he will go down, and that's, I believe, one kill from with me and Drow. So what I did there, going into there and just hiding out, good way to avoid dealing with Omni. Omni thought I was going to come around the corner and run into his heal, maybe hoping for it, but I didn't. Do eat a Tangle to heal up the rest of my health back to full. I believe I'm going to attempt to stack again, and I do believe I get it this time. But again, good play by Drow, especially during that fight. Me, not so much. I made quite a few mistakes, like getting into melee range, as we do have a bit of lag coming up from fraps. And yeah, I will get the stack this time, because I'm not looking over into lane and seeing what's going on. Saying hello to everyone. And right now we can see Brewmaster has the most farm next to Sniper. Sniper really shouldn't be getting this much farm, but he does have that range advantage. This is when I stop pulling, so he's going to lose that advantage very fast. I didn't realize Drow was missing so many last hits. I do pull, I believe, at the 16-minute mark. I didn't pay attention. Not 16, 16 seconds on 3 minutes. Oops, and I say pulled out loud. That was a mistake. I had my I hit my enter, but I hit both the keys, unfortunately. They do come over and poke at me a little. And this is one of their mistakes, is I do get him with the Gale. Unfortunately, no follow-up. Drow's in lane, just killing it. But they don't get anything from this. I actually do get quite a few last hits here. I usually have very bad last hitting when it comes to these creeps. And it just leads to problems. I didn't realize Sniper actually went up there. I do leave because now it's important I just get away from there, so that the catapult will die. lay down a ward for vision. And I believe we are going to go on the Omni Knight. Drow will get the Frost Arrow off. I don't believe we go on him. And then we find Sniper, who is way out of position. Omni does come over to try and heal, but unfortunately he's too late and we do pick up the kill. I believe this is when we try... No, we're going to back away. We do end up almost diving on Omni, and I think it gets Drow killed. Or it might be I die from it. But this game isn't very kill intensive. We end up getting such a huge farm advantage early game, just from doing these early game kills. So right now we're winning the lane. I'm not sure why I'm so far back. Maybe because I was trying to do something with Courier. Maybe I was fixing something. I do check over here to see the catapult is still alive, so I start trying to deny it. I'm not sure why a circle disappeared around it. That may be a new thing I'm not aware of. I'm placing down my Plague Wards to hit it. Not really efficient use of mana, but I do have Arena Basilius, so I can spam out Plague Wards whenever I want, really. And there we go, denying it. We're going to go on maybe the Omni. I'm not sure why I turned around. I mean, I could have kept attacking, but my slow was already affected him, so... But it could have been the extra damage that might have got him. I thought maybe at the time we couldn't get him, but looking at this again, we can be much more aggressive. We do have a level advantage. And to show that, I'm going to find the hero level chat. Yeah, so we out-level both of them. I do get the clarity off of Omni Knight, so he loses quite a bit of mana because he didn't have that running very long. So I just want to take a sip. I've been recording Torchlight 2 for about an hour or two. I believe it's been an hour and 40 minutes. Checking the rune for my mid. Unfortunately, he will not get it. The what's his name? Rubik will. And this is when we try to go after Sniper. Unfortunately, I hit tower range and get hit twice. That's a huge mistake for me. Not really huge, I guess, but it's a pretty big mistake. I do it quite often, unfortunately. I'm not sure why I'm saying my bad. And I'm not sure why I'm saying it in all chat either. We may have had a pause at this moment. Or I just felt bad about something. I don't know. But I'm going to stack right now. And I do believe I get this one if I don't switch over to the lane. I like to watch the lanes a lot more. Ever since I started playing Trent Protector, which I may do a review video of. Game review video, which is what this series is going to be. Where I just review my own games. We'll look at it. I do place a ward down for the vision. Wards did get nerfed at this point. This is in 6.75, so wards do only have 12,000 vision instead of 1,600 vision. Yeah, I believe that's correct. So, the vision is really reduced on the wards, so you can't use them for the clever long-range scouting as it used to be, but they're still good at giving vision. Because we did see Sniper behind there before, and I figured the enemy might have won up there, I guess. It's really hard doing this. I didn't realize that how to pull so much from this game. But again, if you ever want to get better, it's always good to watch your replays. Again, these are very beefy creeps, and they do pretty decent damage, so they're going to clear the wave without much trouble. I do tank a little there. I shouldn't have done that. There's a catapult. I'm going to try to kill it. Because again, killing your catapults is important if you don't want to push the lane, and at this time, I don't believe Drow wants to push. I am now behind in levels from Omni Knight. He is now 5, but I'm almost 5, so it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. I'm not buying wards, and I think that's because Harrison, who's top lane, said he was going to do it, maybe. No, I don't believe that's true at all, actually. I just think I didn't want wards. But I could be wrong. I can't check the Courier has boots, so no. I didn't buy wards, and I do get a Ring of Aquilus this game. I really need to stop doing this. Ring of Aquilus, the stats are okay, I guess. I mean, I do get the extra damage, and I do get quite a bit of a bonus from it, but really it's not that worth it. Especially when I have a Drow in lane. I should have bought maybe wards instead. Be more supportive, but I felt like we had this game in the bag already. Even though we don't. but I just felt really good about this game, so I guess I didn't care. Courier did go mid, and I did notice that. I like to watch the minimap as well quite a bit, so I do pull away. Just pick up my item because I don't want Courier in the lane with a sniper. And I do toggle off my Ring of Aquila so we don't have too much push. Now earlier, watch, I do quite a bit of damage, and I thought it was just we were out leveling them so much, but it's not. It's because Drow has a Precision Aura level 4 at the moment, and that it's just ridiculous how much you get from it. A 32% ranged increase. It's just insane to put that in perspective, like how much damage you can get from that. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. But I'm all happy about that because we're just getting kills. Drow's had a good lane. She's level 9, highest level in the game, because I keep leaving the lane to pull. I do that a lot, sometimes to the point where I'm actually hurting myself. I think it's a good idea to push now. I think this is when I die this game. This is a really good game for me, and I chose it because I can't find the other games. Well, not any game I really want to show. I will be doing games where I utterly get demolished, and it's just like, how do you lose this? Just how? I'm looking at Drow's farm, and this is when I realized Precision Aura is coming into effect. As you probably notice, I haven't been clicking on the enemy very often, and that's a mistake. I should know what items they have. I should be looking at their farm and stuff and be able to figure out and predict that. Taking quite a bit of damage from the tower. I don't believe we called missing on Sniper or Omni. Huge mistake by us because I believe they do, yeah, they take our top tier 1. But again, they're pretty far behind relatively. All the heroes are underleveled. We've been just demolishing this game. I believe we're, yeah, 3-0, 2-0. So we're doing very well for ourselves, bot lane. But then again, top also didn't get a lot of farm, even though they had the pole camp. The enemy lane didn't do so well. And we're going to actually see mid go down. I do TP in because I think I can help pick up a kill, but again, I arrived too late. It wasn't really worth the TP, but I believe Omni said, not Omni, I said Brew asked for help, so we all came in. I do have my Ring of Aquila on because I was pushing the bot lane, mind you. And it's really important to realize that when that's on, your creeps have bonus armor. It's important to give your creeps that. Especially when you want to push. I think I wanted to push this lane. I haven't noticed the tower. Nope, tower's still up at this point. I do it again later in this game where I try to push the lane and the tower's gone and I'm just confused. Crystal Maiden is probably not going to survive this. She does, like, I'm not sure what she tried to do there. She frostbit and then Crystal Nova'd. But it wasn't going to help save her. I mean, she did run into the clap. I'm not sure what me and Harrison, that's Harrison on Lich, Arian Towers, are doing. I think we were discussing what we want to do because we're being very, at this point we're just laughing and giggling at each other because we're doing a decent job. We're not doing anything amazing though. There goes denying creeps. Fuck you, Lich. Did I have wards? Was that me who placed that? Oh god, I almost spilled my soda. I do end up galing the sniper. That was unnecessary. He's dead. So now I just want to siege out this tower. I'm not sure why I came back to this tower and thought it was a good idea. I did try to deny creep. Not sure why. But now we're gonna run. We're gonna try and save Drow, but unfortunately Drow dies. And I sort of wanted these kills, but we had the damage debuff from Rubik on us, so I back away and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like doing it. And I end up buying my wand and Tranquils. Unfortunately, my wand won't get to me because Harrison had stuff on the carry as well. And he's like, let me put some shit on there, bro. And I'm like, cool. We can do that. So, I have my Tranquil boots up. I'm going to pop them right now to get my health back up. To a decent amount. Harrison calls the carry. I think I was trolling him. And I moved the carry away. Or it just got sent back before he could react to it. Who knows? This game's like a week, like not a week old. It's like 4 days old. So I have no way to help Harrison past just auto attacks, and they have their whole team come in. He dies. He's like, "Yeah, I survived," and then sniped. Assassinate picks him up. It was at this. I was just laughing my ass off because I believe that's his second death, and he just doesn't understand why I never died this game or don't die much. Oh, just taking a sip from my drink because my throat's so dry. No idea why. Anyways, I want my cursor to disappear. So I've had 30 seconds, so the wall's set up. By the way, if you have 30 seconds, and you can make a wall with Venomancer, do it, because they're not going to get anywhere. The enemy wave's just going to die way too fast for them to be able to push really on it. Again, Harrison TB's back mid. I think me and Harrison hang out quite a bit this game after this. I'm looking at what items he has. Because he hasn't been part of many kills. And my farm's all from pretty much kills. I have 18 last hits. Like, it's all assist gold. We do have Slato with us now. I try to put up a ward. I'm not sure why I put it on the low ground, as we have some lag from fraps. I put it on the low ground. I'm not sure why. That was a stupid place to put it. And we noticed Juggernaut, so I'm like, hey, we can kill him. Let's murder Juggernaut. So we run over. I'm not sure. I think he just gets away. No, he ends up getting hit, and I end up putting a ward up on the high ground. And he spins away. So no, we don't pick him up. I thought we would have. But then we, I guess, decided to come in mid anyways. So Sniper's there. Sniper's caught out now. He isn't getting away. He does get hit by the, I'm actually very surprised. He got hit by the, Slithering Crush. And I didn't expect that at all. So, Omni ults. Sada destroys... No, Lich gets the tower kill. And I'm like, we should probably run away. It seems like a really good idea. And everyone's like, yeah, cool. Let's run away. And then, Brewmaster does, unfortunately, get picked off. We do have vision over there. I do believe it's my ward that I placed down earlier when I thought. And I just Gale. I had the mana, so I was like, why not Gale? It seems like a good idea. It doesn't seem like a waste of mana. And then, of course, Omni does Repel to get rid of the poison. It's level 1 Gale. It's not going to kill him. Or will it? Anyways, I thought that was funny because we saw that and I was laughing at Harrison. I'm like, Harrison, he used his Repel to get rid of my level 1 Gale. Because I'm amused by the most simple shit in this game. But I rage so hard whenever I do the same simple, like, silly shit. Like, maybe Repel. Because he probably knew there wasn't going to be a fight in mid. We just lost our Brewmaster. We don't have his ulti. We don't have Drow up here. I think they knew Drow was top lane farming. So they knew we weren't going to necessarily engage them in a fight when they have 3-4 heroes there. And we don't have anyone with the necessarily ulti or mana to ulti. So right now I'm building 4 staff. I do buy 2 TPs. I have an issue. I buy way too many TPs way too early. Buying 2 and like in the situation it's fine, but I buy 2 and then I forget I bought 2 and then I buy 2 more and all of a sudden I have 3 TPs on me and I'm like, what am I doing with my gold? So I decided it's a good thing to push this lane. And I think this was the point where I was like, hey, I'll push mid, and then I'm like, oh, the mid tower's gone. So then I'm like, oh, there's a fight up top. So I place a ward there to give me vision so I don't run into an enemy. I'm like, there's Drow Ranger. I'm going to save him from the Crystal Maiden. And I do. There we go, Crystal Maiden taking a lot of damage. I believe both Rubik and her come to fight me. I do believe this is when I die. Nope, I live here. Because Harrison saves the day. And you can just imagine the grin and the, like, humor that's going on. I am just laughing my ass off right now. I'm just like, I can't die! I can't die! By the way, I should be de-warding. They do have ward on that hill. So I'm just laughing my ass off. I do buy a Void Stone, I believe. Nope, I bought a, I'm not sure why I bought the quarterstaff. I think I didn't really care for the mana regen. I was like, fuck mana regen. At least at the time. And I was like, I want more damage. And more attack speed so I can do all the pew pew pews. So I go quarterstaff instead. I should have went voidstone though. The mana regen would have been really nice. More gales, more plague wards. I guess I don't really need the regen. I mean, Ring of Aquila does it all fine for me. So I'm getting ready to just take care of the centaur camp. I don't really need this many wards up though. Could have done it by myself and then just place wards in between. So Drow's gonna kill Sniper, I believe, because Sniper was overextended. There's Sniper. Unfortunately, I think Juggernaut picks her up. And Crystal Maiden. Either that or she gets away. Nope, she gets away. I didn't realize that. She does have 4 staff. That's right. I even checked to see how she got away, because I'm like, holy shit, she's dead. So. God, I should just do live commentaries. I mean, I did one, and some people seem to like it. Besides one guy, I posted on Reddit, he was like, you don't have the voice to do this. You need 2 things. You need to be good at the game, which is false. You don't have to be good to be entertaining. I'm just not very entertaining, I guess. Or at least he didn't enjoy my commentary style. Then again, that Tidehunter video was fucking terrible. Holy shit. Like, I end up ulting randomly because I hit the R button by accident. I can't do that now because of the new keyboard I am using. I'm using a mechanical G110 Logitech. Really nice keyboard, if anyone's wondering. I do have my Force Staff now, by the way, which is what I've been building towards. I like Force Staff on Venomancer. I also like Yules, and I've started recently building Yules more and more on him. Just so when teamfights break out, I don't get hit by ultis right off the bat, like AoE, like Tidehunter. And I've been using it to, like, dislocate certain things, but I do it really poorly, so. I just don't have the timings down yet for it. So I shoot relatively fast due to it. By the way, I knew they were coming because everything went dark over there, and I'm like, I'm probably in trouble. So Crystal Main gets a Frost Nova on me, and I Force Staff waits. And then Omni does his ult and repel on him at the same time. And all I can say during this moment was I was laughing my ass off so hard because I was just like, this is amazing. I don't even know what just happened. It's fucking hysterical that we won that. Anyway, so I'm 3-0-8 right now. Helped a lot early game. Omni calls the GG. And we're actually very close to the end of this game. Which is good for some people because they might be sick of hearing me. So it really isn't that we were doing things well. I mean, there's a lot of mistakes. My ward coverage is bad. Me and Drow's teamwork was very nice in lane, though. Just the amount of his slow we had on someone was so extreme that really we just ruined everyone with it. But Omni's called the GG. It looks like they're just going to sit in Fountain. And at this point, I buy troll items. I'm like, this game's over. I probably shouldn't have done this. This is a high-level game. And, I mean, matchmaking-wise, it says it's in high when you look it up. So, I mean, it's not impossible for them to not have a comeback. But the Omni and I guess Crystal May and Sniper are just being assholes and staying in Fountain. Guys, even if you're getting raxed at 22 minutes, you still have a chance to push out, even if it's 17-5 like this game. I mean, they're relatively far behind, yes. They did die quite a bit. If we can bring up blast hits, they are really far behind. But I mean, well, I guess not with their lineup. You really can't. I mean, our lineup is just, I think we won lineup-wise. But just don't give up so soon. Like, if you lost to Rax, I'd understand a little more, but they haven't even lost to Rax and they've already given up. By the way, I was trying to run away from Rubik's, whatever it's called. I forget what the spell's called. Fade Bolt. And unfortunately I screw it up so bad. Like, well, I don't screw it up, I just was too close to it. So at this time, I think I'm just joking with Harrison in the call. I'm being a sort of dick about winning this game. I haven't died yet. I'm feeling good about it. I feel like I did really well in lane as a support. Even though I didn't buy wards. We'll watch a game where I get, like, wrecked, but I buy wards and we win anyways. It's fucking beautiful. Not during this video, during another. So we decide Roshan's a good pickup. I force-staff my way in. And I think this is the point where I'm like, I know what item I want to get. It's the greatest item on Venomancer, but I get it after I die, stupidly. So I just drink my soda. So we notice where Jug is. I force-staff my way up. I think I gale him. There we go. And he comes back and ulties me. My response is to run away and pop bomb charges. We do pick him up. There he goes. Slaughter picking up the kill. Slaughter's been doing really nicely this game. I didn't realize it when I was playing, but he didn't really make too many mistakes, I don't believe. He did die once. But then again, like, it's hard to say when you're making mistakes against their lineup, because these guys just aren't playing very well. They weren't playing coordinated, they never TP'd, they didn't help bot. Like Omni bitching now. So I pick up a Demon's Edge, and if you're wondering what I'm building, no, it's not a Divine. Divine Venomancer. Kill the wave to just kill it faster. So I actually force-staff to dislocate the projectile from tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're talking about concede. I'm a little annoyed at this point because they keep bringing this up. I think it's stupid. Like, they're just not defending their tower, and that's why they're not really doing well. And I think, as we have a little frap slide, I end up killing Crystal Maiden, because I do so much damage because both the Demon's Edge and Drow damage boost is ridiculous against a support like Crystal Maiden, who's very, very undefarmed and leveled. Can I get leveled back up? Yeah, she's the lowest level. Just so much damage. I forget what I do here. I believe this is when I finally die, though. Alright, I'm checking the woods. They're like, Drow, check the woods. So I'm like, what free kills? I would like those. Very much. So Drow ends up killing Crystal Maiden again. They're talking about reporting for reporting. I think I'm giving some snide remark to Harrison about this. I'm in a good mood because I feel like we did really well. I think we won the war, even though it's just the opponents who aren't playing very well. They made a lot of mistakes, like no TP for supports, blah blah blah. I think we went over why. I think they made mistakes. I got a tower kill, and I think this is when I do something stupid. So I think Rubik... No, Rubik doesn't pick me up. I think he picked up my ulti, though. I'm pretty sure I die this game. I guess I'm not dying anytime soon. Alright, here we go. Nope, I guess not. Yeah, there we go. So I died. That's my first death, finally. So I buy back. And I'm like, what item should I get? And I have an item up on the little bottom area, we just can't see it. And I sell my ring, and I buy Critalist. Like a sir. And then I'm like, where can I go with my Critalist so I can get a Daedalus? I know, I'll go bot lane so I can crit shit. And I think I start critting shit randomly. Crit on Venomancer. Probably not the best use to it. But again, like, at this point the game's over. I'm just having fun. I'm just like, yeah. Sort of like when I played Batrider in a game. Like, this is back before 6.75 when Batrider was really bad in, well, not bad in Dota 2, he had some unintentional nerfs, to put it respectfully. He just didn't do his turn rate and stuff, and his, Firefly, Sticky Napalm, all weren't as efficient as they were
Dire's
before.
ancient is under
They are
attack.
now, but... Oh, what was it? This is when I, bring up and,
Radiant victory.
you shouldn't, in order to win a lane, go dual slow against a lane with 0 escape. So I bring up the little side thing to see the scores. And I feel good about the game. Really, it wasn't that impressive of a game. It's sort of a very, stomp game. We got lucky in our lanes. Sniper Omni versus Drow, Venno is just death instantly. Oh look, we're gonna have my score pop up, unfortunately. Here's the match idea, here's the game, you can watch it. I'm gonna not thumbs it at all. I would thumbs it down, but that would seem like such a dick move, because everyone... It's not really our fault. It's their fault they play poorly. They should have played better. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Besides me being condescending to the, Dire team, as I have some weird thing go on in my mouth. Burp, if you will. Tell me if you liked the content, tell me if you did not, and don't forget to subscribe.